Michelle Joy Phillips, please.
Thank you, Mauricio. I have two questions for you. This weekend, we obviously have Dillian Whyte versus Alexander Povetkin. I know you said that should Dillian Whyte be successful this weekend, that he will obviously go on to face the winner of Fury Wilder 3. But what if Alexander Povetkin wins? Does he also get that same opportunity, or is this just for Dillian?
If Alexander Povetkin wins, he will be the WBC interim champion and mandatory contender. However, the date of the mandatory provision for him will be starting in August. Mm-hmm. So that he will not be the immediate challenger for the winner of Fury Wilder.
And given the state of the pandemic, it seems like every week things are changing. It's really hard to sort of plan when we could see fans back at an event. So what is the status currently for Fury Wilder 3? It seems like it just keeps getting pushed off, and there's really no heavy talks. I mean, even Tyson's tweeted today kind of saying like Wilder's gone quiet. Is there any update you can give us in terms of like what's happening there, and will we see it before the end of the year? Because we obviously know that Dillian's date is February 21st of 2021, and will that affect that as well?
Yes, what we have as of today is December 19. That's direct communications that we have. And Dillian Whyte and his team are perfectly aware that February is absolutely impossible because of December fight. The agreement that and the voting from the WBC, what we have on hands is that the winner of Fury versus Wilder immediately fights Dillian Whyte if he wins this Saturday. So the time of February is not a concern any longer. Mm-hmm. We have the expectations that the fight will take place in December, and then the winner fights Dillian Whyte, because the free negotiations begin right after the Wilder Fury fight.
Okay, sorry, I have one more if you don't mind. Sure. Just your opinion on Dazn sort of putting it out there, or there's been sources saying that Dazn is rejecting Canelo versus Yildirim.
Well, the WBC does not get involved in the promotional side of the sport. We have the fight, and then it is up to the promoters and the networks to work it out. If there is no agreement, then a purse bid takes place.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other questions?
Mauricio, this is Lance.
Yes. Hello, Lance.
Hey,
yes.
Hello. So anyways, I think you're in a tough situation, I know, with Whyte and Fury, because you've made this promise to Dillian Whyte to get the winner of Fury and Wilder, but yet you've got this great new relationship with Tyson Fury. And he could potentially come to you after defeating Deontay Wilder and say, look, I've got this agreement in place for a doubleheader with Anthony Joshua, which, as you know, as an advocate of boxing, is probably the biggest fight that the sport can produce at this point. So would you consider making Tyson Fury your franchise champion and then allowing Dillian Whyte to get a fight for the heavyweight title, but, and allow Fury Joshua to proceed?
The franchise designation was designed for fighters who move up and down in different weight categories.
Right, I know. Yeah.
That's one of the real clarities. I don't want to speculate. There is a lot of hype in many directions, and I love this because the heavyweight is back. Finally, we have heavyweight activity at the grand stage. Let's see what happens Saturday. Let's enjoy. Let's give Povetkin and Dillian Whyte their due time. It's the time to shine. Let's give Fury and Wilder the time to shine when they do the third fight. Let's not get overwhelmed with what if.
Okay.
So many things can happen from now until a certain period of time. I'm just enjoying the moment. And
Is that not a good way to resolve this, though?
we have Dillian Whyte, who has earned the stage to fight for the world championship. And Tyson Fury is a very respectable fighter. And he respects the organization, and the rules that make you a champion have to be respected when you're a champion and serve the rules. Let's see what happens. I don't want to kill any possibility, any dream, but because there's always step aside agreements, there's always negotiations that can happen. But today, I would like to rather concentrate on the two fights that are mandated, what are happening. We have Dillian Whyte Povetkin, and then we have Tyson Fury with Wilder. From there, until those two happen, many things could happen. Let's see what happens. And let's keep dreaming on the so many things that we can see in the ring.
Thank you, Mauricio.
Thank you, Lance.
Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else